Alright, welcome back to Colossus Mathematics class. So today we'll be solving some SAT question. The first question is on system of equation. So you can solve this system of equation using the substitution method. So if you look at the first question here, we have 2x minus y equals 8 and then x plus y equals 4. So the question says find the value of x plus y. Now how do you do that? Let's use the substitution method. So let's call this equation 1 and let's call this equation 2. All right, so from equation 2 you can see that x is clearly the same thing as 4 minus 2y. So you call this equation what? Equation 3. Are you seeing that now? So now you can substitute equation 3 into equation 1. Now what is equation 1? Equation 1 is 2x minus y equals what? 8. All right, so that's going to give us what? 2 into what? 4 minus 2y minus y equals what? 8. So let's expand the bracket, distribute the 2. So that will give us what? 8 minus what? 4y, then minus y equals 8. Do you see that now? So that will now give us what? 8 minus 5y equals 8. Then I'll subtract 8 from both sides such that I will have 8 minus 5y minus 8 equals 8 minus 8. So this will take this and I'm going to have 5y equals, so I'm going to be having what now? 5y equals 0. All right, then I'll divide both sides by 5 by minus 5. So dividing by negative 5, this will take this, then y is equals to what? 0. Now we've been able to get the value of our y. So now let's get the value of x. All right, so let's do that here. Don't forget to like and follow this channel for more videos. So we'll substitute y. So rather than substituting the value of y into equation 1, just substitute the value of y into equation 3. Why? Because equation 3, the x is already a subject of formula there already. X is isolated already. So we have x equals 4 minus 2y. Then x is equals what? 4 minus 2. Substitute the value of y, which is what now? 0. So that I will have 0 here, and then I will have x equals to what now? 4 minus 0, and then x is equals to what? X is equals to 4. Do you see that now? So the value of x is equals 4. Do you understand that now? So that means y equals to 0, x equals to 4. So x equals to 4, y equals 0. Now the question says find the value of x plus y, and that's going to give us what? 4 plus 0, such that x plus y is equals 4. So what number is that? That's option what? Option B. Do you see that now? Now let me show you another thing. If you put the value of x and y into each equation, you should have the right hand side, and that must satisfy the rule of what? Equation. So look at it. 2 times 4 plus minus 0, that will give us what? 8, because 2 times 4 is what? 8. Do you see that now? The same thing in the second equation. X plus 2y equals to 4. What is x? 4 plus 2 into 0, that will give you what? 2, 4. Do you see that now? So that is just to show you that these things satisfy the rule of what? Equation. All right, so that is how to solve this system of equation when you see that in your SAT exam. All right, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.